In this video, I will describe how organisms and groups handle mutant genes and toxic behaviours with what I call the genetic toxin response. So what is the genetic toxin response? The genetic toxin response refers to how people react to toxic behaviours, individuals and groups. Toxic individuals typically have more mutations than others, so to prevent the spread of these mutant and toxic genes, a certain response is necessary. There are 4 steps to the genetic toxin response. The first step is containment, with the goal of stopping the spread of the toxin, and a good example of that would be quarantining an infected individual to prevent the disease or pathogen from spreading. Second goal is expulsion. The goal of expulsion is to remove toxic genes and behaviours from the group and sending them over to a competitor. An example would be isolating and excluding toxic individuals from a community to maintain overall health. Elimination or killing. The goal is to destroy the pathogen or toxic group or individuals. The body's immune response is a good example of this because a fever will heat up to kill pathogens, and it will also follow these toxin response steps. And the last step is absorption. Absorb the main toxin if it survives the previous steps, indicating that it may have good beneficial genes. Incorporating beneficial genetic materials from the resistant individuals to the population. The order of steps must be followed in the very specific order of contain, expel, kill, and then absorb. If a group does not follow these steps, an incoming pathogen or group of mutant genes can spread quickly, making it difficult to expel, kill, or absorb the threat. Both groups and our bodies follow this toxin response. Historically, this process has been seen in various events. An example would be the Holocaust. The Holocaust can be seen as an example of the genetic toxin response. The Nazis first contained the Jews in camps. When expulsion was not possible because the Allies refused to take Jewish refugees, the Nazis decided to kill and burn them. The Nazis viewed Jews as a toxin due to their perceived inbreeding and toxic behaviours. If Hitler had successfully expelled the Jews, the Holocaust might not have ever occurred. The top-down and bottom-up perception of Jews as a genetic toxin led to their containment. In conclusion, the toxin response is a way for our bodies and groups to handle various toxins or mutant genes that are incoming to attack us. The steps are contain, expel, kill, and then absorb, and they must be followed carefully when dealing with invading pathogens or mutant genes.